comfort of repeating time-honoured, familiar drills.
I've been doing my job for the last 21 years, and all the time there is different fighters, and you have to prepare yourself accordingly to the style and the size, and you have to get the sparring partners that are not just look alike, fighting alike, and they have the same style. And so far, so good, and I'm definitely in my element, I would say, in this way, and really enjoy this time.
Every single training session is open to the public, although in this resort, the workouts don't tend to attract your typical fight fans. They're interested spectators, as Vladimir makes ready to exchange blows with his sparring partners. Today they include undefeated American prospect Jarrell Miller, world-rated cruiserweight contender Ola Afolabi, and Michael Hunter, a US Olympic hopeful.
I'm sorry.
Gentlemen, have you understood? No recording of any kind during sparring. Thank you.
The paid help have been carefully chosen to replicate the style of Hay, but seemingly none of them envy his role in facing Klitschko for real.
I can't wait to see the fight, you know what I mean? Money's on Vladimir because I bust my ass in sparring to train with him, so he better go and knock him out.
You can say that word on British TV. Can you say ASS? Oh, you can say ass? Man, he gonna bust his ass. No.
I think David Hay is going to have to, in order to win the fight, I think he's going to have to do a lot of stuff that he's not accustomed to and that he hasn't done naturally. Yeah, stuff that he hasn't done naturally throughout his career, and it's going to be very difficult for him.
The first shot he get touch with, he's going to slow down, most definitely. I guarantee it. So, and I mean, it's going to be a little chess match, but my money's still on Vlad, man.
Prediction, I say
Black gonna do him a haircut.
Yeah, within 7 rounds. Within 7. Yeah. I say 5.
I say 7.
I say within 7 too.
Unless Vladimir want to teach him a lesson and take him long and then whoop his butt. No, I can say ass. Whoop his ass. Yeah, there you go.
Later in the afternoon, as the British press arrive, they seem to have brought the weather with them, as Vladimir provides those assembled with a show of strength and power.
I wanted to say, actually, ladies and gentlemen, but I see no ladies here. So, gentlemen, you're welcome to Austrian Alps.
Then the mood also shifts, as Vladimir is asked about that controversial decapitation T-shirt.
What was the reaction of your mother when she saw that T-shirt?
I want to ask David, hey, will you, mother and father, like me representing your dead body and holding your head in my hands? I have strongly doubt that they will like it. He doesn't wear it anymore. He doesn't mention it anymore. So he really doesn't feel bad about it. He has to put the T-shirt on at the press conference before the fight.
That's the challenge. Put that T-shirt on again.
Yeah, put the T-shirt again. Yeah. Shake my hand.
Now back in London, Hay's base is the team gym under a railway arch close to Vauxhall, a couple of miles from where he was born. The Haymaker is home. And when night falls, the city comes alive, and so does Hay.
It's the fight I've been begging for years, literally, and it's around the corner. I can taste it, I can smell it. You know, training's gone great. I'm in good shape, and I'm ready to show the world what a Haymaker's all about.
The popular image of Hay is of a brash, instinctive and open individual who courts publicity. But the reality is that he has always kept his private life exactly that. And his training for this challenge, where unpredictability and effective tactics could be everything, is also shrouded in secrecy.
I'm not going to tell you what we've been doing, but it's all specific for Vladimir.
strengths and weaknesses. It worries me how confident I am, so I keep having to check myself, go back and put on the highlight reel of Vladimir just so I can see him at his best, and that brings me back down to earth. And when I look at him in real time throughout a fight, I just get more and more confident.
Myself and Adam have had a plan for Vladimir for a long time now. You know, we've watched his fights, we've watched the way his opponents have gone after him and what they've done, and no one's ever tried to do what I'm going to do. So I think he's going to be in a bit of a shock. He's going to be in his uncomfort zone from very early on in the fight, and I believe you know, once my trademark haymaker starts connecting on that chin of his, you know, sooner or later he's going to be down for the count.
Adam Booth emerged as a trainer, as Hay emerged as a fighter. Since then, the coach has stuck firmly to his own beliefs and philosophies.
And the sting him, feint first, sting him and be gone.
Often defying established opinion, only for subsequent results to reveal a rare insight.
How have the judges seen it? How have they read all of that?
From London, England, and no!
He did get it right. The judges did appreciate the tactics.
Still, there is mistrust and doubt when Booth agrees to let his protege, George Groves, take on undefeated Olympic sensation James DeGale on a Frank Warren show. In a poll of Booth's contemporaries in Boxing Monthly, 29 of 31 picked DeGale to triumph. At the O2 Arena, the heavyweight star is on hand with a suitably strong supporting cast.
Wait a minute, I gotta check. He's going to be the first guy that I think Klitschko's fought that can move and punch and is going to win. You know, I mean, he's got the mindset of a winner, and I think he only wants to have one or two more fights, and he's going to go out winning.
As Booth and Groves ready themselves for battle, they're not the only ones feeling a certain apprehension.
I actually get more nervous for George's fights than my own. You know, when it's me, I'm in control of it, but you know, it's all down to George now. This is where myself and Adam and the world find out whether George is a big player in world boxing.
It is left for Groves to answer all the questions.
Good right hand from Groves, raiding tactics, and then away again. DeGale, just a little bemused perhaps.
This is not the Groves he expected. I think the tactics are brilliant by the Groves corner. I think Adam Booth has got it spot on.
This is clever stuff. Groves steps it up.
More patient, more patient.
They both claim the victory. But which way will that go?
St. George!
Groves comes up with the upset.
The game plan was perfect. He can beat him long, he can beat him short. This time round, we prepared to beat him long.
Perhaps because it is the most individual of sports, where souls are laid bare. Faith in those backing you, in their strategies and in their inherent qualities, is often as crucial as physical strength, as crucial as speed and power of punch.
I believe in Adam 100%. Everyone in the team does. You know, George does. He followed instructions to the letter tonight, and he's won. You know, if I do the same against Vladimir, which I second, then I'm just as confident I'll come away with a victory.
Vladimir and big brother Vitaly Klitschko grew up in the Ukrainian Soviet Republic, the offspring of a colonel in the Air Force and a schoolteacher. Due to their size and athleticism, the two siblings were selected for the state boxing program, where they both excelled, as Vladimir's prolific unpaid career culminated with Olympic gold. Now, as he prepares to box for the 199th time, amateur and pro, the 35-year-old is keen to limit the inevitable wear and tear on his impressive build. Implementing water resistance training while shunning the more traditional road work and skipping.
morning, in the evening, every day.
Fluent in 4 languages and a championship-level chess player with a doctorate in sports science, Vladimir is renowned for his intellect. But it's his hulking body that powers a multi-million-pound industry.
He's working today with the pads, with a manual, and my job is prepare him for doing that, and I stretch him first. We stretch the legs, the whole body, arms, what's important for boxing. You have to use the whole body. That's the reason we stretch all parts of the body.
You know, if I was married, I probably would say, he knows my body better than my wife.
Although only one man is entrusted to protect the real tools of the trade, the legendary trainer Emmanuel Stewart takes a painstaking half-hour to bandage each fist before their boxing tutorial.
Who, Emmanuel? He has no idea what he's doing, but somehow he's doing it pretty good. Emmanuel has been around for double of my life, I guess, in boxing.
Vladimir is very particular and meticulous about everything, but I am also, so we work good together. And from experience, you learn the certain areas where to keep the pressure in some areas is not so important. But the hand, everything has to be pretty much taken